Hi guys, welcome back to Ravenly. I'm Sarah.
I'm Bella.
And I'm Tatum.
Ooh, and oh my God, Tatum's back. We couldn't handle it
Yeah,
without
I
her.
guess not.
Unfortunately, Sophie can't join us.
Not
Sad
today.
face.
But anyway, Tatum, go ahead.
Well, I'm back. I had a great episode with the whole what was it? It was like paralysis demon. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah, little
great
cowboy.
time. So I'm back and we're talking about Valentine's Day.
Yay! So cute.
So do you guys remember back in the day, it's like 2 days before Valentine's Day. This is gonna get really specific, so I don't know if this is like a universal experience, but like I'd be like, Mom, we need to go to CVS or Target or something and pick out Valentine's for me to give to my
Yes.
classmates. And I'd pick out some like princess ones. I'd pick out like the special one for my crush or something.
Yes.
I don't know. And oh my God, it was just very fond memories. Like I was so excited for Valentine's Day back then. Like what was that experience for you guys in elementary
Bella,
school
you
and
go
stuff?
first. I want to hear.
Okay. I want to say my experience was similar to yours, Sarah. But some years my mom would be like, "Okay, like you can spend a little bit more money," and I'd be like, "I'm gonna make goodie bags," and so I'd do stuff like that. But I would make sure that. Okay, so sometimes obviously you try to like make sure everybody gets about the same, you know? But I'd be like, I don't like her. She's gonna get two candies instead of three. I know,
Oh,
pretty dramatic. Yeah.
Wow.
Um, but I wouldn't make it super obvious because then I'd feel bad. So I just like it was just to like satisfy myself a little bit, you know? Um, and I'm trying to think. It was a very hectic time. It was like, oh, I used to like putting everybody's name on the little cards. So I'd ask my teachers for like lists of like everybody in my class, and my mom was like, "Bella, they're all the same. Like, don't put names on them. Just give them out randomly." And I was like, "You can't do that. It has to be personal and like, like this is for this person."
yeah.
And so it would make everything super complicated because then I'd accidentally give the wrong bag to the wrong kid and they were like, "This isn't mine." And it just kind of made the process a lot longer. But that was something I did for a while, and then my mom was like, "You can't keep doing that. Like, no, too much work." And I remember in the classroom, we sat in like rows. So my teacher would be like, "All right, first two rows, go around the class and give out all of your candy." And then we'd
Yes.
go like we kind of do that. So everybody was walking around the class and like I don't remember if I did something like special or specific for any of my crushes, but I do remember like being like, "I made this one for you," you know? So I don't know. I don't
No.
remember, honestly.
That's cool.
What about you, Tatum?
Okay, so mine is kind of an interesting story because my birthday is February 13th, so it's the day before.
Ooh.
So,
Oh my God.
yeah, so thank
Happy
you.
almost birthday.
So throughout the years, it was always kind of weird because it would be like the attention was always off of my birthday, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't like this. As a little
Yeah.
kid, I was like, I want the attention to be on me. But I did a lot for my classmates. I would like one year I wrote individual notes for literally every classmate. Like I would just like specify for each of them. And
Aw.
because I was like, I have so much love for my elementary school like friends, but if it
That's so
was
sweet.
if
You're
it
sweet
was
pal.
a girl I didn't like, I would just say some basic thing like I'd
Yeah.
just be like kind of like hags, like just have a great summer, but like for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like it's fun. You can just like give people candy, and it was definitely a day of sugar, that's for sure. I was on a sugar high that whole day.
Me too. You got some fun dip and like little heart
Yes.
lollipops.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So are you guys gonna like give anything to your friends this year or
Ooh.
like anyone special?
They get a hug. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't. Oh, actually, my friends and I are gonna hang out for like right before Valentine's Day. Because my family wants to do something for Valentine's Day. So we're just gonna chill, watch movies, eat some popcorn, that type of thing.
That's cute.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
How about you, Tatum?
You know, I don't really know. I mean, I guess I technically have a Valentine because I'm dating someone, but
Oh!
I mean, it just kind of happened, so I don't really know like what he has in plan, but you know, we'll see. Maybe something. I don't really want to make a big deal out of it because like Valentine's Day isn't like Christmas or anything or like any other holiday. But I also don't want to be like the person that makes everyone like feel like, oh, I want a boyfriend or a girlfriend. So
No, that's like, yeah, that's like, I feel like, this is, okay, just weird tangent here. When people are like, oh, I wish I had a boyfriend, I wish I had a girlfriend, I wish I had a significant other, they, them. And it's like, maybe it's okay to have yourself.
yeah.
Maybe that's enough for now.
Vibes.
You know? Anyway, so if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been seeing him?
Well, it happened on Saturday. It was pretty like all of a sudden. It was really quick. It just kind of, you know, caught the feels, and he's really nice. He goes to our school. He's a senior, but yeah, I don't know.
Very cute.
It's just a little thing like day before yesterday, we went on this little walk to this pond with my dog. It was just kind of cute.
Aww.
It's a very low key thing. We're just good friends that like each other. So yeah.
That's so sweet.
That's super cool, bro.
Yeah. Just I mean, like, I was really okay being on my own. I think that's a good thing to say because it's just like I don't need someone. But you know, it's nice. It is nice. But I think Valentine's Day can be like a day of just self-love and like taking care of yourself too.
Yeah.
I agree.
But yeah.
Well said.
I think people misinterpret it because I feel like a big part of Valentine's Day is like appreciation for the people that you love and like the people that love you, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that doesn't only mean like relationships.
Oh yeah.
Like dating.
It doesn't
people,
have to be like
know?
romantic. It can be like platonic relationships, you know. Kind of.
Yeah. Like
yes,
exactly.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's exactly what I was gonna say. But I want to bring up how like I want to say like my freshman or sophomore year. I honestly don't remember. Like the first time I did Valentine's Day in high school, I was like, this is so sad. Like, or in like middle school, actually, it was like, all right, well, nobody's giving everybody candy or anything like that. Like, I guess my friends and I had a group of like 10, it was 10 of us. And, which kind of sounds like a lot now that I think about it, but, we just made sure we got each other things. And then I just felt bad for everybody else in my classes. And I was like, oh, like, I wish I got you guys something, but I also don't really know you, so whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, they should still do those little like, you remember when you would make the mailboxes and then that's how it works.
Gosh,
like you would like give the give the little card, little candy and put it in the mailbox. I think that we should continue to do that like throughout our lives. Oh, that's
we do that in Pals, right? Valentine.
That was so fun.
We did Valentines. It was so fun. So I was new at CCA last year, and so it was my first year in Pals, and like it's been so long since I did a fun like Valentine like pass around candy thing, And so Valentine's was so fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. And then Allie gave out like the Timothy Chalamet
That was
one.
amazing.
Do you remember that? Yeah. Oh my God, those are so good.
Yeah. I think that was super cute. I remember we were all like, we want to do something for Valentine's Day, so let's do it. Like, why not,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah.
It was super cute.
Yeah.
Well, that's what pals does.
I feel like every class should be like that. Yeah, we love
Yeah.
pals.
Vibes.
And it's sad with COVID, we can't really like do that. I mean, there's not as much like community. You can't really
know.
like feel the love in person, but virtually, I'm
Yeah.
giving you guys like
Yeah.
virtual hugs right now. Just yeah.
Oh, so cute.
Aw, me too.
Yeah, but
That's so sweet.
speaking of, we could do something, or we will be doing something pretty similar, because Pals is having a Valentine's Day meet and
Yeah.
we're making, actually, I don't know if I'm
Uh,
allowed to say this, but I think I'm gonna say it anyway. We're making origami hearts, and it's gonna be so cute.
well, technically, since this episode comes out Thursday,
Ooh, vibes. I would have already
they might
happened.
have already missed it.
Whoops.
Yeah, so, well,
Oopsies.
oops.
It's okay.
You can keep checking back up on like
Yeah,
the CCA
reminder
Pals
to follow us.
Instagram for more opportunities. Yeah,
I'm sure everybody
small
listening
plug.
was there and loved it so
Yeah.
much.
Yes. I should have had a great time
Mhm.
making little hearts.
Yeah, it was so fun.
Yeah, I
It
really
was a
enjoyed it.
wonderful time. You remember that laugh we had? That was so great.
Oh my gosh.
That laugh.
yeah.
The laughs we had.
Wait,
Anyway.
guys, we're so bad at this. Like,
Oh, I was watching a One Direction compilation the other day. And sorry, Sarah
I do
reminded
that a
me.
lot.
But yeah, it was so amazing. It was just like cute moments. I forgot. It was like Harry being wait, what was the title? It's always like really funny titles, and then it makes my day because they're so wholesome and like his laugh is amazing. Sorry, just got a little geeked out by that.
Did you see the one where like it was a couple of years ago, and then he was in the car with Niall, and then he was talking about how he had to get a face mask, and then Niall was like
oh
so
yeah,
excited about it.
I've seen that.
I always laugh at them when he's
Because
like,
their
"I'm gonna do a face
accents,
mask."
Yeah.
their
And he's like,
accents are
"Oh my God."
amazing. It's
Yeah.
crazy. I do too.
I miss One Direction.
And the way, like,
Vibes.
it was earlier last year, and they thought that, like, the 10 years was going to be, like, them coming back, and everyone was so excited.
Mhm.
That
It was really depressing.
so
That was
depressing.
literally the saddest
It
thing.
is. It's like they were just so iconic, and then it just fell apart, and I don't know.
The thing is, they gave everybody
Yeah.
hope, which was
Yeah, it
messed
really
up.
built it up.
Like, that was not right.
Mhm.
And I
Mhm.
feel like everyone needed it too, because it had just been such a bad year. But then they were just like,
Yeah.
psych. So,
Yeah.
They were like, here, we're about to make
Yeah.
it worse.
But it's okay. They're all living their own great solo lives, solo career.
That's true.
Yeah. If your significant other treats you how One Direction treated us last year,
Drop them.
then I think it's time to drop them.
You might start needing
The little
your
Valentine's
solo
Day tip.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so okay, let me get into some
Okay.
little like chit chat here. So for those people out there on Valentine's Day who are unsure if they should be
Ooh.
like asking someone out,
Ooh, nice.
let's talk about that.
I like where this is
because
going.
okay, yeah, because I think about that a lot. Like I've never asked anyone out because I feel like, I don't know, I hate the idea of like, I'm a
Yeah.
girl, so I shouldn't be asking people out. But do you guys have any tips? Like, you know, if one of our girls is listening, or boys, or anyone,
Yeah.
what advice do you give?
Okay. In my opinion, and I could, everybody do your thing, like do what you want. You don't have to take what I'm saying with a grain of salt because I'm me and you're you. But I think that asking someone out on Valentine's Day is like kind of cheesy.
Yeah.
I know that a lot of people love it and they're like, this is perfect. This is exactly what I want. And like go for it, man. You're vibing. Like, yes. Um, if somebody asked me out on Valentine's Day, I probably wouldn't say
Yeah.
no, but I'd be like, you know? Um, it also depends on like if I like you or not, you know? So just make sure that the
Yeah, I
person,
feel like it adds a layer
for sure,
when it's
Yeah, I
Valentine's
for
mean,
Day.
sure.
I would just say from limited experience, of course, that like making sure you're set up for success because you don't want to like go into a situation that's obviously going to go wrong, which I don't know. It's like it's hard to tell because we're like I think humans are very confusing and we're more confusing
Yeah.
than we think we are because
Yeah.
we give off weird signs and stuff. So you might think someone doesn't like it could really go both ways. Like you think the person's giving vibes that they like you, but they're actually just like a nice person. So it's really hard to
Yeah.
know.
There just has to be
Yeah, yeah.
communication.
And I think that shooting your shot is there's nothing wrong with that. And I think Valentine's Day is a good day to do it. So just do it. But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
a cute little
YOLO.
text just or maybe a little gift. I don't know. What would you guys do if you were gonna tell someone?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like personally, it takes me a while to like catch feelings for someone. So it would be hard. Like I wouldn't have any advice for people who are in a situation where they haven't really talked to this person before and they just want to shoot their shot, which I feel like maybe that's not a good
Yeah.
Valentine's Day idea if you don't know the person.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, I feel like Valentine's Day, it makes it it puts more pressure on
True.
this date or whatnot.
Mhm.
So I feel like if you know the person, if you have any sort of feeling, like overarching feeling that the person doesn't like you,
Yeah.
they probably don't.
Ooh.
And that's just the reality of the situation. But I feel like you would know if they actually did.
True.
And so if you're trying to protect yourself like I constantly am, as long as you feel like there's mutual feelings, I feel like there's like no risk basically. I mean, there is a risk always, but if you never said anything to them about you liking them, then the feelings would grow and they would never know.
Yeah.
And then if they didn't like you, it would just hurt so much more if you told them further down the road.
Just like assess the situation. Like make sure you're putting your like you can put up your guard because you want to protect your heart, you know? And then realize that like what Sarah said, just like realize the reality of it. So if you don't think it's gonna work, just move on to the next because you deserve so much and you should you know, like yeah.
Fine. Yeah.
But
I think but going back to what would you guys do if you were asking someone out on Valentine's
see, I
Day?
wouldn't do it on the day because it's like the day could go wrong if they say no or something. So I'd probably do it like a few days before, and I already have like an established friendship with the person. So if it goes wrong, then I could just be like, well, I just want to be friends then. But I'd probably say this. I'd probably say, hey, I really like you. I think you're really cool. And actually, this is harder than I thought. I don't know what I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about it
I
now.
did sound nervous.
I don't think I know what I would do either. I'd probably I'd want it to be really, 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 really stupid.
Yeah. I'd probably get giggly.
Like some. Yeah. Oh yeah. For sure.
You know, there are those TikToks where it's like
Oh
this person
yeah, I
wants
would
to
send that to
ask you out
them.
on
That's
Valentine's Day, and
exactly
it's
what
a
I would
meme or
do. Yeah.
something. That's smooth.
Because
Yeah, that's
this
what I would do.
this day and age is just like that. You would just send a video and then it says it all. Yeah.
You just send them a TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta work
Yeah.
with what you got here.
Yeah.
Us Gen Zers.
Okay, true though. Like we're stuck at home, man.
Yeah,
There's
just
not
send a
much we can
TikTok.
do.
Yeah, if you want to like do a Zoom date or something, that's kind of fun. Oh my God, wait. So I saw this
That sounds
TikTok
so cute.
that, oh my God. So it was like a date idea where you get your computers out and you go on Zillow or something.
Oh my gosh.
Or like one of those house finding apps. And then you can choose the absolute worst houses and then try to like
Ooh,
Shark
wait,
Tank
that's so
style
creative.
pitch it to the other person. Or the other way around. Or if it's like a really nice house and then you like decide a house by the end,
Wow,
which
that's
is
actually
best. And I was
genius.
like, oh my God, that sounds like so
That
much
actually
fun.
sounds super fun.
I didn't come up with
I
that.
feel
I don't
like I
take
would
credit,
do that.
but it was on
If somebody
TikTok.
does that, please let us know how it goes. Like that sounds brilliant.
I mean, yeah, I mean Zoom
Brilliant.
dates are good. Like you can still create that connection and it builds like conversation. You can like actually converse with the person and you still see the expressions and all. So I think it's a good option. So do that for
Vibes.
Valentine's Day if you can't see the person in person.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you
yeah.
can do the same thing in person
or like a
too,
little
just like
picnic. Yeah.
pull out your devices.
I love picnics so much.
Oh,
I
I
kind of
love
want to do one for
picnics.
my birthday and get like a charcuterie board or whatever.
Oh,
Those are like I've been
Yeah.
looking them up
yes.
on a what?
You should do a baked brie.
Ooh,
Oh,
that sounds so
A
good.
baked
Wait,
brie.
do you guys like
yes.
cheese? I love cheese. What is your favorite type of
Yes.
cheese?
Yeah.
Brie is my
I'd
favorite.
Brie. I'd probably
Stella!
say
Stella!
smoked
You
Gouda,
should have a
actually.
Brie party.
Yes. Ooh, that's very
Yeah,
like
I mean,
kind of
I don't know. I
Gouda.
just really like it with like the crackers or whatever. I'm a big fan, but tell us.
Very cute.
Do you want to know my Brie routine?
Yes.
So, okay, so what I did a couple times here, Trader Joe's sells these little tiny little Bries. They don't have the little the coating on the outside, which is like fine, whatever. But I would take this little Brie, melt it, and then on top we got pecans. We got half of a pear, but I do the pear in a way that you like cook it. You kind of poach it in some butter.
Wow.
Put that on top with some cinnamon.
Oh my god.
That
It's
sounds
delectable. Maybe you put
amazing.
some caramel on it. Yeah.
Look at Sarah.
That sounds so good.
It is. Thank you. And literally, and I can't eat gluten, so I just take some gluten-free bread. I cut it up into little triangles. I shove that in the toaster. Then you got the little cute things to eat it
That
with.
does
It's
sound
just
like an
really an
experience.
experience.
You know what you're
and I
doing.
love Brie.
Yeah, man.
I
Wait,
do.
how did you discover that, Sarah?
Well, so TikTok, I would see these videos about actual baked Brie, like with the coating on the outside, and sometimes it's wrapped in puff pastry and stuff. And so I went to Trader Joe's because my mom and I were going to do like a baked Brie, and they only had these ones without the coating on them. And I was like, okay, let me see what I can do with this. So I just put it in like a little ramekin in the oven, broiled it, and then it was like a masterpiece had been born.
Wow. That's so awesome.
And I became a chef.
Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on the hot seat real quick. So Sarah and Bella, do you guys have any crushes? You don't have to go into the specifics, but you know, it's Valentine's Day. I might as well ask.
Okay. See, the thing is, I told him to listen to the podcast.
Oh!
So I don't know if he's gonna hear this right now. Hey, he probably knows that I'm talking about him too.
Okay.
So oh god. Anyway, oh god.
Hey bestie.
Please stop listening. Okay. So hey bestie, I went on like 2 or 3 dates now. with him. 2 in the
Amazing.
past like
How did it
week
go?
and a half.
Oh,
And
I'm
he's
so
so
happy for
nice
you.
to me. Like I'm not used to
Yeah.
like I have a little bit of a trust thing with men. I don't really know why, but like he's just so nice to me. It's like
Honestly, yeah.
it's unexpected from a
They're hard
teenage
to
boy,
find. They're hard to
honestly.
come by.
Oh yeah. Sorry, teenage boys,
Yeah.
but that's
Well, that's
fact.
amazing,
Yeah.
Sarah. That's great. So, is
So
he
that's
your
been nice.
Valentine?
Thank you. We haven't talked about that. So I don't because so we just started like going on so we went on a date like maybe a year ago, and then for the last 2 Sundays we've hung out.
Cute.
And
Ooh.
Valentine's Day is this Sunday.
Mm.
So I mean I don't know because it's like kind of early.
Yeah.
I don't know. Valentine's Day is a big commitment.
Yeah.
And like I'd be afraid to ask, and I just don't know.
Sarah.
So it's like
Take no pressure, man. Take it chill. Go with the vibe, you know?
yeah, I'm gonna
Nice.
see how this week goes, and I'll keep you all updated.
If
my
that
God,
works
yeah.
out, that'd be really nice.
Super
But
cute.
also, I mean,
So anyway.
it's cool if you're in like this in between because it's like as long as you're like comfortable, like you don't, yeah, it's good. That's good. But oh, do you guys want me to tell
Very
you
cute.
how
I like
the boy
hearing
asked
that.
me to be his Valentine? Because it was kind of okay. So, because like I think
gosh,
boys should
yes.
take notes on this one. Possibly Sarah's
Ooh.
guy. Anyways, so basically we were just, we hung out at my house, and then I have this hammock, and it's like in my backyard, and where I live, it's just like there's a lot of stars at night because I don't know. And so we were like, stargazing in the hammock? That sounds good. So we did so, and
So cute.
and then he's like, hey, like I really like you and stuff, and we were just talking, and we kissed. Yeah, like I'll keep it PG, but yeah, it was just it was a very nice moment. And then he's like, "You want to be my Valentine?" Just kind of like said it, but we were like laughing about it because he was like, "Ha ha ha, no." But and then we're like, actually, yeah, sure. So yeah, and then it was like ... girlfriend too. So I was like, okay, sure.
Oh my God.
But yeah, it's definitely a commitment. So I wasn't like, just, going into it. But like, I had been thinking about it for a little bit. So yeah, I did see it.
You saw it coming.
It makes me so happy,
Okay.
like hearing you talk about this and hearing
Thanks,
how
Sarah.
happy you
That's so
sound.
sweet.
Like it warms my heart.
Yeah, but
Yeah, bro, that's so cute.
yeah, go ahead.
So sorry, we
Yes,
haven't
yes.
heard from Bella about
Any crushes,
her Valentine. Potentially.
Okay, not gonna lie.
No,
Not gonna
we will
lie,
not
you
go
guys are
past
just
it.
gonna like forget.
Never.
Yeah, I like talking to someone. Yeah, I feel like Sarah and I are kind of on the same boat, similar enough at least.
Look at us.
Yeah, it's like good. I'm trying to like, I don't know how to explain it, but I mentioned that my family wants to do Valentine's Day. So him and I and like some friends are gonna hang out before that. So it's like a group Valentine's Day kind of. But it's also like everyone has a date type of Valentine's Day thing. And also COVID, it's not 1,000 people.
That's
it's
good.
like 4 or 5, yeah. And okay, honestly, I think we've been talking for like 3 or 4 weeks or something. And I've met his parents, which was kind of shocking. Yeah, I was like, whoa, cray cray, but all right, like I'm down. And we were kind of like, all right, like, are we gonna do Valentine's Day? And I was like, if you want to do something cute, like I'm down. but like we're also going to be with other people, so it has to be like low key, you know? So I think that's kind of the plan. Um,
Yeah,
but yeah, it's pretty chill. It's pretty good.
I
It's
like that
like
there's no pressure on both of your
Cute.
guys' little things, so that's good.
yeah, like
Yeah.
guys, I'm a second semester senior. Like I can't afford to have something
Period.
super like
Yeah,
I can't have pressure right now, you know?
exactly.
Like this is the time to just vibe because I'm leaving in like a few months. So, yeah, that's kind of that.
Party it
Yeah.
up.
And then you can have a lot of fun in college.
Yeah. And yeah, 100%. Yeah. Also,
So you said like,
mhm.
no, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say um like I don't know. I feel like obviously we're talking about like our relationship vibes and all that stuff. But guys, again, I want to remind like Valentine's Day isn't only relationship vibes. Like I'm doing
Yeah.
something with my family on actual Valentine's Day, you know?
Can we
So
talk about
don't
Galentines
just
though?
don't worry
Because
about it.
those are superior. It's actually
Oh,
so amazing.
so
Like to
Yeah.
cute.
have someone, it doesn't even, it could just be like a friend. Like I have my best friend and we're just like, yeah, like we just want to do stuff for us. Like just kind of show our appreciation for each other. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know if you guys do the
That's
same,
so
but I
sweet.
actually, in past years, I haven't really had like a really
Yeah.
close friend that I could be like, girly vibes, like I love you so much, girly. But now I do, and
Mm,
yeah, it's great. But yeah,
super
Yay.
cute.
also showing appreciation for your
Yeah,
parents
That's
too
so
is
sweet.
nice
I
if
love
you have a good
Valentine's.
relationship with them, of course. But parents are there on Valentine's Day
Yeah.
as well.
Vibes.
Yep.
Sarah, you were gonna say
That's vibes.
something?
So, I mean, it's kind of like moved past it now, but I was gonna mention how Bella, you said that um the group might be like 5
Mhm.
people. So what if it's 2
Ooh.
couples and then 1 person just like
Okay,
hanging out?
that I'm trying to think if that has happened yet. I don't think it has, but I think that like we like consider that, you know? It's like, all right, if there's 5 of us, 2 couples and 1 person that's not, you're not gonna be like
Yeah.
kissing and hugging and touching all the time. Like, obviously, I don't want to make that
Fifth
person feel
wheel,
like a
Yeah.
yeah.
five wheel. Um,
Like they just sit there and watch.
so like at least like I know that with my friends, like we know that, so we're very
Like
intentional
extra
about
deep.
not being like coupley when we're with other people. Yeah, like
That's good.
you want like if we're having a conversation or playing a game, it's all of us. It's not just like
Yeah, for
me
sure.
and my boyfriend
It's a
or
group
like
thing.
me and my girlfriend, you know?
Hmm.
It's like you want to involve everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that goes back to the
Yeah,
Galentine's thing,
Oh
because
like
you're,
yeah,
showing appreciation for your friends and stuff.
yeah, I like that.
100%.
So that sounds like a cool dynamic you got there.
Thanks. We're trying. Yeah. And then it's like, oh guys, communication
Agreed.
with everything and everyone is like so important because like with my friends, um okay, so the person I'm talking to, he doesn't go to our school. So out of and like my friends, most of them do at least. Um and when I was like, all right, like I want you to meet my friends, like nobody knew
Mhm.
him and he didn't know anyone either. So I like it was like, all right, like I told my friends, if you feel uncomfortable or if you feel like we're being too like coupley, like
Mhm.
say something so that I can like fix that, you know? And then I also told him, like, if you feel like I'm not like paying enough attention to you or anything like that, like tell me and then we'll fix it, talk about it, whatever. So I think that the way people prioritize communication in relationships, like romantic ones,
And
should also
friendships
be
as well, yeah.
prioritized in like every
The
other
communication
relationship.
and just like being completely
Yeah.
honest with the
Yeah.
other person is really great. I have another question for you guys. So,
Yeah.
I took this quiz the other day. What is your love language? Okay. Whoever wants to go first.
Ooh.
Oh
can
my
go.
God, I love talking about this. I love
Sarah,
it.
you go.
Okay. So,
Mhm.
my love language is words of affirmation.
Ooh.
I don't know what that comes
Mm.
from. Maybe like a little bit of insecurity on my behalf. But like if I am in a tough place and people are just like, you're doing great, like keep going. I'm like, okay, I'm doing great.
Okay.
I can keep going. All right. Yeah, and I do the same for other people too. And I love doing that. Like talking to people and then seeing
It's so
people feel
true.
better
Yeah.
after I talk to them. It's just the most
Yeah, I
gratifying thing, I
I
think, in my
definitely think
opinion.
that like verbally showing your love towards
What about
someone
you
is
guys?
like a great way. But I did get, when I took the quiz, I got, I think it was, wait, it's like touch. Yeah, that's what it's called, like affection. Because I don't know, I just give hugs to a lot of
Mhm.
people. Like I'm like, oh, like I go around my house like during school, I just give a
Mhm.
hug to my brother, like, you know, just like I just do it. But so I think it's more that.
That's sweet.
But then I'm also like, I think words of affirmation. And then I've never really been like much of, you know, one of the options is like gifts or whatever. I've never really like found a lot of love from that. But I mean, it's cool if someone does. But yeah, Bella, what's yours?
Okay, I've never taken the quiz and
And
I'm
live
doing it
results.
right now. But I always thought mine was or
Oh,
like I
that's
still
great.
think it is
Yeah.
quality time. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
if I don't spend time with you, I don't know if I
True.
can get to know you well enough, you know? So I'm taking the quiz right now.
Yes.
Hopefully I'll be done by the time we're done with the podcast.
Speaking of which, we only have a couple more minutes. So does anybody, and by anybody I mean Tatum because Bella's taking the quiz, do you have any final words
Hmm.
that our viewers or
Well,
listeners
I
should
just want to
know?
reiterate what we have been saying, which is that it's totally fine to be alone on Valentine's Day. Um, just make sure you have one person that you can just like
Yeah.
spend time with. It literally doesn't have to be someone romantically involved with, but yeah, just do that or take care of yourself because there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, that's what more people should be doing is taking care of themselves and like looking after your own mental health.
Yeah.
Use Sunday as like a day to just like reflect and see what you need from your relationships and like what you need to start implementing in your life to like, you know, create better habits, do stuff like that. That's my advice, but yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. I would agree with that. Like I challenge you to everyone to just text someone, call someone, see someone, and just be like, I appreciate you and be grateful for them. And if you want to
Mm-hmm.
direct that more inwards, I think being grateful for everything that you do and your surroundings and the small things that make you happy. Like, for example, this morning I was wearing my blue light glasses and I had some really hot tea and
Oh,
I drunk it, the tea, and it fogged up my little glasses. And I
that's
and
so
I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so cute." That was so funny. Like I smiled at myself and I was like, "Okay, you need to
yes.
appreciate
Everyone
the
is.
little cute things that you
You're
do because
adorable. Whoever's
everyone is
listening to
cute.
this, you are
I promise you,
absolutely
you're
adorable
cute."
and a great human being. Um, Yay! The results are
Yeah.
in.
Okay, guys, I took the quiz. The results are in. It's
Okay.
almost all over the place. Physical touch is 33%. Acts of service is 23. Words of affirmation is 20. Quality time 17. And
Cool.
receiving gifts 7%.
Interesting. That's
Yeah,
cool. So like mostly I guess everything's like kind of even out a little bit.
almost. Yeah, but I heard that the love language you give and the one you receive could be different. So now that I'm thinking about it, I think
Oh.
receiving for me is quality time, and giving, I think I give acts of
That's
service.
great.
Oh yeah,
We
that
should
makes sense.
Yeah.
conclude by Bella and I saying what we're
great.
grateful
Anyway.
for, because I like that Sarah was doing that. So I think what I was grateful for this morning especially was
Yes.
dropping a class that was causing me a lot of anxiety. And I switched into journalism, so that should be good.
Yeah. Good job.
Yes, I do.
Oh, do you have Mr. Black?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was my favorite class
Bro,
last
Mr. Black,
He's
term.
really
Black, we
cool.
talk
I
about
like
him
him
all the
already.
He's my
time
favorite.
And then
He's
I'm
such a
grateful
bestie.
for my mom because she's been really supportive lately and
He's
just,
awesome.
you know, a great mom. I love her. So, Bella, you can say what yours.
That's so cute.
Aw.
All right, I'm
Aw.
grateful for I always say this, but my friends. I always say this, but like
Yeah.
also actually I'm very grateful for like when I'm working the drive-through and my friends go through like
Aw.
Sarah did last time, and it brightens
Oh
my
my
day
God.
so much. So it's just my friends in general and like the little things they do.
I get so excited going through the McDonald's drive-through, like hoping I'll just see like Bella. I saw because I was with Caroline the other day and we were driving through, and then I thought I saw Bella's arm. I was like, I really hope that's Bella's arm right now, given that like
I
drink
want to go
each
through the
person in their
drive-through.
car, and it was, and I
Yeah.
was so happy.
It was so cute.
Oh, it just made my day.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
you
sad.
should. And she used to work
That's
across from
very
Sophie,
sad.
but now Sophie doesn't
Well,
work at Ralph's anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're happy for Sophie.
Yeah.
It's okay. Sophie has a better job.
Well, it's been amazing to be
Yeah,
on this
queen.
today. Thank you.
Anywho. Thank you for coming.
I love
We
being
love
here.
having you on.
Oh my gosh,
It's so
yes.
much fun. Well, yay.
All right,
On
guys.
that note, make sure you think about the stuff you're grateful for. Tell someone you love them. I hope you have an amazing rest of your
Bye.
day. We're all in this together.